So guys, we finally did it. I finally, after 4.5 long, exhausting, stressful, painful, and emotional years, I finally did it. I've strove to the very top, and I have obtained my Bachelor's of Science in Criminal Justice and Criminology. Man. To think 4.5 years ago, I would reach this point. I never thought in a million years I would make it this far, but here we are, my friends. And I know I haven't been doing a very good job at uploading videos lately, and I know this probably isn't going to make up for the several months that I've spent just working on all this shit and making sure that I would be doing a very fairly decent job at it. But it was all worth it in the end, and here we are. If you asked me back then that this would be the level I would be reaching at this point, I wouldn't believe you. Back when I started college, it was a very rough time for me. A rough time for everyone, mind you, because that's when the pandemic happened. And, it was a very dark time for me. And sure, during those times I had been uploading, I had been making videos, and I seemed very cheery, but there were times then that I just lost a lot of motivation to keep going, And to think that a guy like me, who's been practically all over the Midwest, I was born in Wisconsin, I lived in Colorado for a good part of my life, and now here I am living in Oxford, Massachusetts, because I definitely attend the University of Central Massachusetts, right? To think that, I've made it this far is just so surreal. And even now, as I'm recording this, I can't believe it. It's like a dream come true that I haven't even woken up from. I feel like I'm still asleep right now after the countless all-nighters I've spent just making sure I get the grade I want in each of the classes I've had. I know this is going to sound cliche, but I couldn't have done it without all of you out there, And I know it's kind of weird to hear coming from me, because you might be thinking, what the fuck did I do to help you get to this point? Well, you kept me occupied, You kept me busy. You kept me wanting to do something more. And I know we didn't really grow as much as I would have liked this year, but we are so close to the 500 subscriber mark. Even then, I'm just so extremely grateful that each and every one of you have decided to tune in and just sit here, listen to me yap, watch me do something very stupid in a video game, or just watch me just make something, like edit some video really poorly and still somehow manage to garner a laugh out of each of you. Thank you all, really. It's been a long journey, and I know I didn't do this alone, so I just want to list off a few of the many people who have really helped me get to this point. And some of you may know them. A lot of them are very good friends of the channel. But first and foremost, my family. My dear, beloved family. They've been the driving force in this effort for the past 4.5 years. And then we have my closest friends who have appeared on this channel. Our good friend Frythusiast. Good friends of the channel, Nolan, Vic, Octavia, who have spent a lot of time with me making those very stupid videos about Minecraft and Sea of Thieves and Halo. Man, it was such a blast, and we made some very memorable moments in that time as well.
Get back. Hey, you blocked me in here!
Sorry! Get out! Accidentally right click. No! Ah! And then we have my all my friends I consider family. All my friends who made it out to my graduation ceremony, I consider my family at this point. We've come so far, and they've gotten me through a lot of tough times. But other very close friends who I consider my sisters basically as well. Serenity, who not only is one of my closest friends here, but she is also my business partner in our computer building venture that we're planning on starting up soon at some point, which I know this might sound like a sponsorship. and it kind of is, but like, if you want to go check out what we've got, we only have literally like one video. So if you want to go check this out, check the card up on top, or check the link in the description below as well. And not only that, but we got my good friend Nikki as well, who has mainly appeared in clip collection videos, because we just always play, like, whenever we've been together, like the three of us, me, Nikki, and Serenity, like, we're always playing a video game, and every time something funny happens, I clip it when we're playing. So some of those funny moments, she is a part of it. It's really a lot of fun times. I'm still really sorry about that one moment in Mario Party, though. That shit was... I had a plan and it backfired badly, okay? That's the best way I can justify it.
Don't touch my child.
We...
He's touching my child! You are touching the child! No!
What you say? That you only meant well.
Oh man, so many more. Just here's some other friends. First, my good friend Jade, who goes by and I'm so sorry if I mispronounce it. I never actually got your username down perfectly, but they go by Kildera on, I think, Blue Sky and Instagram. They make some amazing art. It's so awesome. They're very talented, and they graduated along with me. So we did it, Bessie! Another good friend, Elizabeth, who her and Jade are working on a game as well. I won't say too much about that, but once they do have more on it and they decide to, go through with their plans on it, I will most definitely help them promote it. And then even, man, who have I not mentioned? There's so many people. But we have so many of my college friends who I very love and appreciate. And then, I'm sorry, I completely ignored my Discord server, the Speakeasy. I have so many people in there who have just been a great support in the short time that I've known these talented individuals, and some of the brain rotted ones too. But I digress. It's so much fun. I love my small little community to bits. It's one of the most fulfilling things I think I've had, and I know I've said this before, and I've had plans to just take a step back, and to be quite honest with you, I don't think I'm going to follow through with that. I think I'm going to keep making content, as much as I can, and try to make it as regularly as possible, because I'm a one-man crew. I record, I edit, I animate some of these videos, and goddamn, I try to do a good job of it. So if almost 500 of you enjoy these videos, I mean, hey, who's to say we won't reach 1,000 by the end of 2025? Am I right, fellas?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Hey, funny guy! I got a joke for you! What smells rotten and puts people to sleep?
Noxious gas?
No! Your act!
And then last, but absolutely not least, my good friends Charles, Sean, and Amory. These three have stuck by me from the very beginning, and I couldn't ask for any better friends than these guys. These three are like brothers to me just as much as Frythusiast is. These three planned a trip all the way over here to Oxford, Massachusetts, just to be here with my family and friends and sit in on my graduation the other day. And man, these guys are the best. We had a lot of fun times this weekend, a lot of emotional times with me and my family, and these guys have stuck by me through thick and thin. I couldn't ask for any better friends than these three. And I do hope, they make some more appearances here on the channel as well. Well, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Regular content coming soon, hopefully, if I'm not busy. I do want to try and get some rest after this long semester I've had. And, you know, I just want to say thank you again to all of you for sticking by with me throughout these 4.5 years of brain-rotted Prez content. There's more to come. The Sea of Thieves series is almost done. And, yeah. Let's keep it up, friends. See ya.